Hey YouTube, I just wanted to do a video. I haven't done one in a while. Um, it's just that my computer has a virus and it's been a while. So I said let me make a video even though I can't go on. It's really tedious to go in and check any email just to see the activity. I really appreciate anybody who has recently subscribed to my page. Updates on me. The wedding has passed. I think I did put out a video. I put out a video that I got really sick and it was a real spongy type like gas in my stomach. Very painful. Very painful. I want to say it came from not eating. Or maybe just an anxiety about, my baby sister getting married. You always hear that and it's just like, get over it. You're being over dramatic, it's all right, or just always thinking that I'm just not that person. I'm, strong-minded and just not sensitive that way. But I don't know if it was for that particular purpose why, that my stomach had gone so bad on me. On another note, I'm down to 188 pounds. I didn't really want to report being 188 pounds because I had gotten ill. So I came down to the 188, but then I went right back to 190, 193, 194. It was up and down, but then now I've been consistent back on 180, 188. I want to say even 6 months, almost 6 months post-op. So I started my surgery date, I was at 233 and I'm at 188, a little less than 6 months. I haven't been to the gym, I want to say in maybe the last 3 months, maybe I haven't been to the gym, and that was because I didn't want to become too small for my dress. But I kind of watched what I ate, and I did walk on lunch breaks, and any break that I had, I walked. I did a lot of walking, but not my normal go to the gym, do a class or get on the treadmill. I wasn't doing that type workout. I need to stop saying sorry, because I hated when Barack Obama was doing his interviews, and the whole thing, and I felt, and Michelle does it too, where she's like where it's like and they fill and they use fillers, and I said, oh, I feel like that's just a loss of words, and you just don't expect it for you being president. I want to say my skin has been irritating me a lot. It's been getting these dry patches on them where I'm a little concerned about them. They're like dry patches. At first I had it it wasn't a cyst, it was I forgot what he called it. It's on my it's on the tip of my tongue. It's something very common. However, it needed to be drained, and it was an abscess, sorry. So I had an abscess on my breast, and it's from me having a breast reduction years ago. So he's saying it's just how the tissue had healed, just a little scar tissuing, and that so somehow the way it healed, it caused the abscess. So the abscess needed to be drained. So I had like this dry spot on my breast, but I thought it was from the swelling and like maybe my breast not circulating as it normally would. So I thought it was from that. And then it's like now I noticed that that same type dry spot is starting to appear on my thigh, my back, places, and my skin, like literally, like this morning I bent down to pick something. This is like later on at work, so I've already showered and have on clothes, and I don't usually lotion my entire body. Usually you hit the dry spots, hands, feet, elbows, knees, stuff like that. But my back, I bent down to pick up something, and my back felt so dry that I could feel my skin kind of like cracking as I bent, like all of my back just like cracking, like from the stretch of me bending down. So I had to lotion my back. And if you can see, I want to say when I started making videos, I had like some hair that I had on, and it made some bumps on my face, on my forehead, and it kind of never went away. But I want to say I'm definitely past that clear stage on my face. My face needs a dermatologist really bad. Like, I've got spots everywhere, even though I've never had the clearest face. But I just feel like now that my face is getting smaller, it's very noticeable. So I plan on seeing one. Also, my hair, people. My hair, I know some of this is from me trying to put on wigs to give it a chance to grow back, but it's gotten very thin. However, I want to say that my hair has always been on the thin side, but not this thin. It's actually grown back. I want to say here had no hair at all, as well as here. So it was like two triangles that were adjacent to one another. And it was just really bad. It was just really bad, and it's just starting to grow back now. It's just starting to grow back now to get a little thicker. To get a little thicker, but don't think, sorry guys, don't think that this doesn't happen to African American or African of, African descent, that it doesn't happen to us. It definitely happens to us. My hair, it sheds. Like, I can, like even at my office at work, I was cleaning out my keyboard, and so much shed of hair came out of the keyboard. And that's where you're at. Work, you're kind of more there than you are actually at work. And there was so much hair shed in my actual keyboard, and it's just shedding really bad. It doesn't take much. And then I had this really bad dandruff, like it was spots of dry spots, patches in my head. There was hair there, but it was very thin, and it was real bad patches, like scaly patches. I've just been washing my hair more frequently, giving myself a treatment. Next week I'll try a hot oil treatment. I went back to a kid grease that my mom used to use, which was called Sulfa 8, a medicated grease. So once I started using the Sulfa 8, that was it. Instantly, those dry patches went away. I won't say instantly, but it just took a few days, and those dry patches were away, and my scalp stopped itching as bad. So, if you're looking into, having the surgery, which I've had the vertical sleeve done, just know that those are some possibilities that can happen. It is to each its own. Maybe one, it may not happen to the other. I want to say food right now. Food, the biggest one I like, and the only downside is that it's made with rice, is sushi rolls. I am great with salad. Also, I got a new inquiry into strawberry salad. I had always looked at it, but my sister had strawberry spinach salad at her wedding, and it was to die for. It was just a salad, but right now salad is like a big deal for somebody like me. So the salad, it was very good. It had like a strawberry vinaigrette on it, and I want to say Express makes a strawberry salad kit, just like how you see, usually you'll see the Caesar salad kit, you'll see that. But the strawberry one, it has dried strawberries in it, but what I've been doing is buying strawberries and cutting them up and putting them on the salad. And it tastes awesome, and it tastes great, and it's easy for me to pack and take to lunch. I just wanted to do an update. I'm sorry if I haven't made a video in a while, guys. As soon as we get this virus situation fixed, it's just that I'm not home as much, nor is my husband, and so it's just a matter of somebody actually taking the computer somewhere to get it fixed. But the wedding was awesome. My dress was too big. I didn't like the way it fit me. I had lost too much weight. I had to have it fitted twice, and still no go. Every time I went back, it was just too big. I should have went with someone else's advice.